Hi, welcome to the PrismERP technical demonstration. Today we are going to learn about inventory reconciliation in PrismERP. Inventory reconciliation is used to verify that the stock recorded in the system matches the actual stock available in the warehouse. In a large warehouse, products are constantly being purchased, sold, transferred, returned, or moved between different locations. Because inventory is always changing, it's difficult to keep track of the exact stock manually. As a result, the stock available in the system may not always match the physical stock in the warehouse. Let's take a simple example using apples. Suppose the system shows that there are 60 apples in stock, but when we physically count the stock in the warehouse, we find 65 apples. This means the physical stock is 5 units higher than the quantity recorded in the system. This is where inventory reconciliation comes in. It helps identify these differences so the inventory can be verified and updated to match the actual physical stock. In this session, we'll learn how to create an inventory audit, record the physical stock count, identify stock differences, and complete the reconciliation process. First, navigate to the supply chain menu, then go to inventory reconcile. Select the branch, enter the audit name, set the entry date. I'm going to keep the default date. Now select the inventory or warehouse where the physical stock count will take place. Select the start date and end date. This date defines the period that will be considered during the inventory reconciliation. Now click on this create plus start entry. This is where the physical stock is entered and compared with the stock available in the system. Select the product from the drop-down menu. Enter the quantity. This is the quantity that is physically available in the warehouse. Click add. Here, the system shows us a few important stock details for the selected audit period. Closing stock shows how much stock was available before the audit period started. Then in shows the total quantity that came into the inventory during the selected period, while out shows the quantity that went out, such as products sold or issued. Based on this transaction, the system automatically calculates the software stock, which is the quantity currently recorded in PrismERP. Now we have the physical stock column. This is where we enter the actual quantity counted in the warehouse during the physical stock. As we can see, the physical stock is 75, so the stock difference is 5. The system is automatically showing a positive difference of 5 units, meaning the physical stock is 5 units more than the stock recorded in the system. If required, remark can also be added to explain the reason for the stock differences. We can add multiple products here. Once all the products have been counted and entered, click Save to save the progress. If any inventory transaction have occurred while the audit was in progress, click Recalculate in and out. This refreshes the in, out, and software stock values based on the latest transaction, ensuring that the reconciliation is performed using the most up-to-date inventory data. From here, the system continuously updates and saves the calculation in real time as we enter or change the information. After verifying all the entries, click Finalize and Submit to submit the inventory audit for the next stage. Now this is the inventory reconciliation, and this is the inventory reconciliation list. From here, we can filter the records by to find a specific reconciliation more easily. The status shows the current status is in pending state. A reconciliation can be pending, accepted, rejected, or closed. A record may remain in pending while it is waiting for review. If the reconciliation is found to be correct, it can be accepted. If there is an issue with the stock count or the reconciliation details, it can be rejected. Once the entire process is completed, the record can be closed. For records that are still in draft state, we can use the resume option to continue working on them before submitting them for review. When the reconciliation is accepted, the system automatically generates an RCD voucher for the record inventory adjustment. This voucher records the stock adjustment based on the difference identified during the reconciliation process. So let's accept it. This is the RCD voucher. After the reconciliation is completed, we can go to the inventory list to verify the updated stock. This is the inventory and the product that we reconciled. As we can see, the stock quantity has been updated. It was 70, now it is 75 later. So that's it for inventory reconciliation today. In this session, we have learned how to create an inventory audit, record physical stock, compare it with the system stock, identify stock differences, submit the reconciliation for review, and generate an RCD voucher after acceptance. Thanks for watching the demonstration. See you in the next video.